So our first step is to pick a background color from the primary colors. So I'm gonna go ahead and do yellow. So this will be the back. I'm gonna write my name, first and last, room and grade on the back. And then flip it to the front. So next we are going to pick one of these shape bubbles, or you can come up with your own. You're gonna take one of the newspaper pieces and draw it almost all the way up to the edges of your newspaper. You can make up your own shape bubble, or you can copy one of the ones that I gave you, but we are going almost all the way to the edge of the paper so that it fills up the space, and then we're gonna cut that. Once you're finished cutting, recycle your scraps, and then you're going to get another primary color that is not your base color, so I don't want yellow again. So I'm gonna choose red. I'm gonna put my first shape bubble on there, leaving some space all the way around. And I'm gonna hold that still as I copy the lines that I've already done. So I want it to mimic the same shape, meaning copy. So I'm gonna kind of outline so it's copying the same lines or waves, whatever it is that you chose to do for your shape bubble. And then we're gonna cut that one out as well. Next, we're gonna take that shape and just checking to see that it matches up. I think it goes this way. And you can see that it mimics each other. And we're gonna glue those onto the yellow and then onto the red there. So flip that over, and then remember, glue should go along the edge of our shape, not just the center. So I'm gonna put this along the edge. And it does start to dry quickly, so as soon as you get that on, flip that over and put that where you'd like that into your paper. It can go slanted, it could go straight. I'm gonna put mine a little crooked here on purpose. So push and hold. And now I do have a little bit of pencil I see from when I cut, so I might clean that up for my craftsmanship grade. Wanna make it look nice. And then I'm gonna do the same to the newspaper, again along the edge, and then line that up with my red shape that I've already created. Once it's in place, go ahead and gently push, flatten that out. And I'm gonna clean up some of this pencil here. We will put this on the drying rack, and then we can start our word. So on the back of your directions, there are different words of onomatopoeias that you could use. And we're gonna be drawing that in a bubble or block style letters in to fill up this space. If you want any exclamation points, you would want to put those in as well, or question marks. So let's choose a word and start drawing that on this paper. So as we do these letters, you want them fairly thick, and you do want the letters to touch each other because we want these to be one space. So you can see I'm gonna do the word boing, and I'm adding in so that the letters touch each other. I'm making sure that they're hitting the top and bottom of the page space, almost at least, so you can see there's a little empty space behind there. So now I'm doing my N, and then I've got to put my G in here. So again, they touch each other so that they can be one shape when we go to cut them out. So once you're finished with the word, you'll check that with me. We're gonna Sharpie that. As you Sharpie, you want that line to be thicker. So you could always double Sharpie it, meaning draw it a second time if you wanna make it thicker. Taking your time make nice smooth edges when you're tracing. If you need to fix anything before Sharpieing, do that first.